Hey there, let me ask you something. If I could show you in the next 10 minutes how to increase your real estate closings by 93% in the next 60 days without spending a single dime, is that something that would be of value to you? I'm sure it would be. Here's how it works. Every Monday, we are going to fax you over a form. We call it the Monday Morning Fax. When we fax over this to you each Monday, you'll put in the name and number of everybody that comes to your open houses, calls on your real estate signs, calls while you were doing floor time at the office, or people you talk to while at the soccer field with your kid, or at the grocery store. Anybody that even mentions real estate to you, put their name and phone number on this form. I know you're probably saying, how is this going to benefit me as a real estate agent? Let me show you how. A few weeks ago, there was some terrible news on the radio. This terrible news was that 60% of American families were not going to be buying or selling a home in the next 2 years. Well, what if you looked at it the other way? If 60% aren't, what does that mean? Then 40% are. If you have 10 people in your database, 4 of them are going to buy or sell a home in the next 2 years. So that would be 2 deals this year and 2 deals next. What if you take your database and increase it to 100 people? Now you have 40 deals in the next 2 years, or 20 this year, 20 next. That's not great, but it's a really good start, right? Build your database to 300, and now you have 60 deals a year. You see, it's all about how you look at it. 60% aren't, 40% are. It's kind of a half full, half empty type thing. So let's see where you can run into some serious problems. We teach a class to real estate agents about 6 fatal mistakes that are costing them a fortune. Costly mistake number 6, the biggest, most costly mistake we have seen is no follow-up system in place. Here's the shocking fact for you. 80% of the clients said that they would use the same realtor again, yet only 7% actually did. Did you get that? Only 7% did out of 80%. Now, just to show you how ugly that is, look at this. Here's the chart that shows just how severe this problem is. See the big bar here? This is the people that said they would use you again. This 80% is the group that said, we like Mr. and Mrs. Realtor. We thought he or she did a great job. We would absolutely use him or her again, and we would refer our friends and family and coworkers to her. Absolutely we would. But only 7% of the people actually did, right here. Those are the ones that actually followed through and used you again. See the big bar on the far right? Those are the ones who said they would but went somewhere else. You only got 1/10 of the people that said they would use you. Why is this? They just simply forgot about you. Here's the big news though. It's not their fault. They forgot about us. It's our fault. You hear this story all the time where a real estate agent or loan officer runs into a past client only to find out they just moved. That's right, sold and then bought a house without them. And they said they liked you, right? Remember, 80% said they did? Said they would come to you and use you again? Don't forget, 40% of everyone in your database will be moving in the next 2 years, and of those, it is reported that 11% are getting ready to do it real soon. So it stands to reason that our job is to make that 40% as big of a number as possible. We don't want it to be the 10 people because that would only be 4 people in the next 2 years. We want to take that number from where it is right now and make it 100, 300, even 500 people, because whatever amount we build it to, 40% of that number are going to be doing something. This is not brain surgery. As long as we can make sure that this doesn't happen, you will see a dramatic increase in your income. How do we do that? How do you make sure that this small bar right here becomes the big bar? By staying in front of them. You've got to stay in front of your clients. So how do we stay in front of them? Let me show you how. We have a solution to just that problem. Every time you put a name and number here, I'm going to call these people and follow up with them. Those willing to engage in conversation with me about the home buying process, I'm going to put them on a free automatic follow-up system. On this system, we will do all the work. The computer program is already set in place. We send out an email once a week that has your smiling face, your name, your company, your phone number, along with mine on the letter. It's all automatic. As I said, the system is already in place. You just have to delegate it to me. How do you delegate it to me? Remember this little paper right here? By simply putting the name and number of people you meet on this form and faxing it to me every Monday morning at 10 a.m., I'm going to block out from 10 a.m. to 12 noon to follow up with your clients and put them in this automatic follow-up system. And get this, emails start getting sent to your clients with your picture, your name, your phone number on each one, all sent weekly while they are shopping for a home. What does this system cost you, you ask? That's the best part. Absolutely nothing. Wait, there's more. It even puts them in a 5-year follow-up campaign so they never forget about you. Once those people buy a home using you as an agent and me as the lender, they start getting a monthly letter. A different letter each month with your name, your picture, and your phone number. Mailed to them every 30 days for the next 5 years. Again, it's all an automatic follow-up system that's in place, intact, working while you're doing what you do best, selling homes. You see, top agents know the huge gold mine that is right underneath our noses in our past database. And here's one more thing. I keep track of referrals. If anyone ever calls me and mentions your client's name, I will call you and give you that referral. How's that for letting your database work for you? So now you have a completely free marketing system working for you that is not only designed to build your database, but to make sure that those people remember you as well. All you have to do is delegate. How do you delegate? Everybody remembers this slide. By sending in this form every single Monday, our job is to build your database so that you get the 40% of people that are moving in the next 2 years and the 11% that are moving real soon. We hope you can see the value of this program. Let's get started right away. Send us your fax number or email and I will send you over a form right now. I will also need a picture of you to use for the co-branding letters. Your picture is going to be on all the letters along with mine, so sending that by email would be the best. Let's get started. First step is to email me your picture so I can set you up in the system, and when you send that over, please include your fax number so I can set you up on the Monday morning fax every Monday morning. If you would prefer to do it by email, we can do that too. And please don't say you need to think about it. Costly mistake number 4 in the Realtor class talks about what we call let me think about it-itis. So many people suffer from analysis paralysis. That's where you spend all your time analyzing things and then not taking action or letting so many opportunities slip by you because you're analyzing every what-if situation. This is very, very costly mistake. The perfect solution for this is like Nike says, just do it. A very wealthy friend of mine tells me that the secret to wealth is to eliminate the time between the idea and the action. You immediately know if something is a great idea or not. If it's a great idea, just do it. Stop analyzing and put it into action. Don't throw away commission checks due to analysis paralysis. We are talking about a completely free system to keep you in front of your database. Anytime somebody says that you need to think about it, there must be some question in their mind that perhaps didn't get answered, because the system is free and it will increase your closings by 93% in 60 days. If you're having to think about it, there may be a question that maybe didn't get answered. Please give me a call or shoot me an email and let's get started. Or give us the opportunity to answer any questions you might have, or our contact information is on this page. Give me a call. Thanks for listening, and I'll talk to you soon.